I'll be live shortly. Alright. Let's get this started. Alright, everything's checked in. Got a Stargate action going on here. Oh, hello. So the Guardians managed to land. Repairs on the vessel appear to be well underway. I doubt that they'll be leaving anytime soon, however, neither will remain here long after they have stripped the Isle of all of its secrets. Whether or not they mean to linger, their presence here now is an unwelcome complication. Indeed, let us avoid confrontations unless absolutely needful. I agree. Gonna stealth action this shit, yo. Alright, I'll accept Savage Show, whatever it does. Pardon me. Here we go. Guidance node. Accept. Warning, intruders detected and enforced in this quadrant. It is recommended that you avoid confrontation where possible. Be kindly reminded that in accordance with the terms and conditions of use, you and your party assume all risks of damages or injury, including death, that you may sustain in the course of guidance. Please follow me to the next matter conduit that leads to Delta Quadrant, where the facility's greatest achievement is located. Off we go. Has he got 2 more quests to do and I'm not flying for this area? Okay. Ba bum ba bum ba bum. Wait, something is afoot. I need to time that a bit better.
Our objective lies at the heart of the Isles. The third will remain to guard the ship, while the second patrols the perimeter and eliminates any threats. The first will come with me to secure the research facility. Let no man doubt the import of our mission. The Allagans found a means to capture icons alive, and their knowledge lies hid upon this isle. If we can but acquire it, we would be able to prevent the beings from returning to plague us, thus ending the cycle of rebirth. I need not remind you that success will raise our legion high in the Emperor's regard. Yet, by the same token, his radiance does not tolerate failure. That is all. All troops, prepare for deployment!
All right.
So that is their purpose.
To think that the knowledge used to bind no less a being than Bahamut sleeps here.
Imprisoning a primal in such a manner would represent an effective means to halt the cycle of summoning, were it not for the grave and obvious risks.
Indeed. We need but refer to past experience, that of Bahamut's calamitous return, to see why this is not the solution we seek.
Held in duress, a primal will continue to nurse its hatred for mankind. And when it inevitably breaks free, its rage will be beyond quelling.
Ah, so that's what happened with Bahamut.
folly the Garleans mean to commit, they can wait. We must remain focused on our task.
Yes, of course. It would not be polite to keep the Archbishop waiting.
Alright, let's go. We'll go where exactly? Alright, this looks like to be the way. Let's see here. Ether currents, I've got still 2 more quests. Well, I don't need to fight this. Nor would I really want to. I could easily do the, these things, but... I don't feel like it. Giant's Node. That you survived to this point is a divines of possibility, but it appears the danger is not past yet. Warning, intruders approaching. Please eliminate them if you wish to proceed. Oh yeah, bring it. Let's go. Holy. Ah. There you go, they did. Next. This seems to be missing. There we go. Dead. Let's see here. Yes. Indeed. I'm level like 71, so I'm quite out-leveled here. Ah, more Guardians. Excellent.
That would explain my men's silence. We meet again. And this time, we will not be interrupted. Come! Show me your power, champions of Eorzea!
We're gonna take down regular Van Hydras. Bring it. I'll have to take him down now.
I shall make it quick.
Let's see. Oh, I'm a level down, aren't I? Darn it. Well, I'm a white mage. I can just heal over any damage. Oh, you mean regular? Well, he'll be like a boss in future dungeon.
So it comes to this.
How much damage am I taking? Oh. Maybe I should get out of the blue flames. Indeed. Let's see here. However, he can't quite kill me, can he? Let's see what we got here. I guess I should heal the brat. Oh, I should do that, shouldn't I? There we go.
I had heard the tales of your strength, warrior of light, and now that I have experienced it firsthand, Van Baelsar's defeat seems less inexplicable. You are a formidable foe, and I have thoroughly enjoyed our time together. Alas,
Oh, well, thank you. I enjoyed my time too.
things must come to an end. Allagan's secrets await, and there is no profit to be had.
Well, let us meet up again sometime. We could organize a play date and spar another time. Oh, hello. You got friends. Have they come to play? Can we play with them? Oh, that's a big machine. Oh, got yourself some big friends there. If you had a few more, it'd be an even match.
Keep them occupied.
Very well. If that's the way he wants to play it.
Coward.
It would seem we have no choice.
You must continue on. We will hold them here.
Take the eye. It should still hold enough energy to be of use to you. I shall join you as soon as I am able.
Enough talk. Make haste and stop the Archbishop.
You mean I don't get to play with these guys? That's unfortunate. Yeah, if we go, we've got to give Ra a bomb. I wish the rings came down. That'd be such a treat. But this is cool too. Okay. Welcome to the Delta Quadrant, where methods are developed for mastering dragons. To this day, the sector is home to live specimens brought over from the southern continent of Meracidia. Truly a... Meracidia? Isn't that a reference or whatever? Truly a testament to the greatness of the Elegant Empire. The Garnet Stone has ill tidings to share with you. Oh dear. I regret to inform you that the metal conduit leading to the flagship is no longer functioning. Why not? According to my records, it was destroyed by a dragon which broke free of its restraints when they failed approximately 2,369 years, 1 month, 24 days, 7 hours, and 4 minutes ago. I see. Please find an alternate route to the Etherochemical Research Facility. The Elegant Research Council apologizes for any inconvenience caused. Yes, well... Got to cut budget on those maintenance fees. Hello. So thy journey hath led thee to the cursed place. Canst thou hear it, immortal? The ceaseless keening of my kindred, steeped in 5,000 years of suffering. Long before the Ashgardians and their base betrayal, there lived still more wicked men whose ambitions knew no bounds. Fearful of our might and covetous of our powers, they devised a means to enslave dragonkind. Their vile misdeeds did set in motion a train of events whose repercussions are felt to this day. Beyond thou wilt find one of the first brood. Hark thou unto her words, partake thou of her pain. Think thou upon the suffering that the conflict betwixt our kind hath begot. Right. That is a few questions. Where did I even go? It's quite a fall, ain't it? Yes, indeed. Many floating rock. Hmm. Here we go. Whoa. What the hell? What the heck is this? Who are you? You're most definitely not the dragon I'm expected. Even know about. You're a big lad. Been eating your Wheaties. Yeah, a great worm is being held in some amount of restraint. Tiamat? Damn. Big name. Oh. Why not?
Tiamat, Ilum, Midgar, arm for arm, con all less ith for Nesh sen in.
From these eggs did my children hatch, and once they were full grown, they took wing and spread across all the lands of Hydaelyn.
Ni ul mera ith an kin Bahamut an, Ola ulas
Wait, Bahamut?
an.
Oh, that's interesting.
Om en asa.
Jesus Christ, the Asians get...
Nesk Bahamut Israel. Alnais Ankai. Skashai Olafa An. Nesk Esk Naisin. Seth
Oh.
Way
Shit, that sucks.
Sale Anya. Esh Esh O Esh Ed Angles Sunis Lalan. Tai Analan. Snoma Ules Send Ekmon Asani. Santai Mikum No mon aan, no one il aan, no ed is kash
Don't be like that.
and iles an ska us tai esk is ach I mon
Oh, having another heart attack. Oh, magical stone. Oh, look, the last one's lighting up. Oh, here we go. Holy smokes. What on earth?
Warrior of light, beloved son, the light abideth within thy heart again. Full valiantly didst thou overcome thy many trials, but glory not in thy success. For the servants of darkness are ever close at hand. Receive of me my blessing once more, and go forth to shine thy light on all creation.
Yeah, bitch. Alright. So that finally happened.
Thou hast broken down the wall I built around thee, and partaken of thy mistress's blessing once more.
Indeed, but what does this mean?
Strong art thou, mortal. Stronger than any other of thy kind. Having looked upon thy deeds, I am convinced thou art worthy to bear her light.
Oh.
The Covenant bound me to thee, but 'twould seem our fates were mingled from the first. Though I will not fight thy battles, I will yet lend thee my wings.
Wait, what? Do I straight up just get a dragon mount? I straight up get a dragon mount? What? This can't be real.
Come, mortal. We go to cast out
Heck yeah, let's do it. Too bad we can't free her though. You can now ride Midgard Soma. Jesus Christ, really? For real, you're just letting me ride Midgard Soma. Hang on a minute. What's with this bulk though? Like this, these dragon sips are huge, but it's like front torso is tiny. Heavensward. Roll credits, I guess. But before I do anything... This is a fairly cool mount though. Oops. Fair enough. Yeah, fair enough. That's freaky. Have a nice night. You too. Yes. There we go. Mapping the realm Marty's La. Island Deer and Glare, really? Really? Wait, what? Actions. Wait, that... Oh, it gets replaced? Really? This straight up gets replaced. That's awesome. What? Glare Mage, motherfucker. Deer. And Glare. And I gotta see this shit. Glare Mage, motherfucker. Presence of mind. Q. Jesus. Welcome to the flagship, Master Renee. You're almost at your destination. Warning, injuries detected in the vicinity. Please eliminate them. Okay, yep. Ah. Yeah, I've unlocked Helix, that's right. Really? Warning, intruders approaching. Done. Oh, cutscene. Very well. Ah, there you go. Uh-huh. Right, YouTube. Uh, the Ethereochemical Research Facility guide. See here. Ah, here we go. Heavensward. Yep.
Hello all, 4-Player Squad Gaming here, and this is our Final Fantasy XIV Dungeon Guard series. This level 6
Go.
duty is part of the main scenario quest line and is featured during the quest Heavensward. The quest giver is the Guidance Node in Azizlar. We welcome you to the Ethereochemical Research Facility. It is also worth mentioning at the time of recording this video, 150 Tomestones of Poetics are awarded upon completion, making it one of the most efficient duty runs for Tomestones. So without further ado, let's get into the guard. We start this trial by making our way through the halls of the research facility. We are instantly met with a few clockwork adds, group these together and clear them. After trying to proceed ahead, you'll be blocked by a wall forming and releasing 3 clockwork hunters. Simply kill these to be allowed through. Make your way ahead, clearing the small adds until you are stopped by another wall. Aim to focus down the enforcement droid first to minimise damage done to the tank. Once the first wall is clear, 2 more walls will release more adds for us to clear. Be mindful of the Iron Giant, as it has a heavy hitting frontal cone. Avoid or interrupt as necessary. Once this area is clear, head down the hall and clear the next group. Prioritise the Medicus here to stop it healing the other enemies and prolonging this fight. Watch out for the frontal column AoEs from this group. Proceed into the first boss fight. Our first boss is regular Van Hydrus. Start this fight as normal with the tank gaining enmity and the party dealing damage as usual. Regular only has a few mechanics that we need to be aware of. The turrets that are spawned around the arena will target a DPS player. These need to be killed to avoid excess damage, or the tank can intercept the line and take focus. Whilst this is happening, Regular will be darting around the area, putting out large frontal column AoEs to avoid. These will be aimed at the tank, so you can position yourself towards the outer edges, which will face the columns away from the arena. Later in the fight, Regular will target the turrets with a circular AoE. Avoid these as necessary and continue damaging them when it is safe to do so. At around 20% health, Regular will recenter and start to cast a very wide frontal cone AoE. Simply run behind the boss to avoid this damage. The cast is pretty quick, so aim to keep central when the boss's health is around 25% to help gain
Easy
ground.
enough.
Keep up the damage and clear Regular. This duty has no treasure coffers for us to pick up, very irregular. Head east and down the stairs. The next area will be a change of scenery and will see us killing multiple biomass adds. Simply AoE these down and proceed. Once you reach the area with the bioculture node, the party needs to kill it as quickly as possible. Once the fight starts, numerous adds flood into the fight area and the tank needs to quickly gain enmity of these. There will be a lot of AoE cones and circles to avoid. Burst them all down as fast as you can and proceed into the next area for bioculture node number 2. This fight is similar to the first, with new ad types and a second wave of ads to contend with. Also be mindful of the dark pitch circles left on the floor, dealing damage over time to anyone stood in them. Once this area and the node are clear, proceed ahead to boss fight number 2. Matches is our second boss. Start this fight as normal with the tank gaining enmity and the party dealing damage. Watch out for a circular AoE or conal AoE that can poison in Sphinx form. The boss will proceed to transform into 3 different forms with new abilities. The anti-Cobra form will have a high damage tank buster. Use damage reduction abilities off cooldown as necessary. Once enough damage is dealt, the anti-Naga form will appear. The main mechanic here is to avoid being petrified from petrifaction. Simply face your character away from the boss to avoid this.
Uh-huh.
Failure to do this
Easy
will
enough.
result in, you guessed it, petrifaction. Also watch out for a circular flame AoE in this form. Avoid as necessary. The final form is the anti-machina form. The main mechanic here is that one party member will be marked for a ballistic missile. The tank needs to stand in the circle on the marked player until the missile goes off, sharing this damage. Also watch out for an instant cone AoE from Gassia's bomb, dealing moderate damage. Keep up the damage to finish this fight. Continue east and into the next area. In the next area, make sure to wait for the party before descending on the lift. Once the lift is moving, 3 adds will spawn, 2 with column AoEs and 1 with a circular AoE. Position yourselves on the small area to avoid the AoEs and clear these adds quickly.
Right.
Through the next area,
Easy enough.
to the honeycomb platforms. When we come across the first pair of adds, prioritise the conjurer first to avoid any heals. Once down, proceed ahead until the cultured shabbits appear. Watch out for a range frontal column AoE and a close range frontal cone AoE. Once clear, head down the next lift, across more platforms and over towards the 3 glowing chambers. Clear the humanoid adds first, again prioritising the conjurer, and release the shabbits after. The first wave will include 1 and the second wave features 2. Head down the final lift and towards the final boss fight area. Once in the Neuroling, enjoy the short cutscene.
Well, let's not watch the cutscene.
And La Habrea are the first stage of this boss fight. Start this fight as normal, focusing Igaeorm and the tank gaining enmity. Throughout this fight, the Astions will team up. The inactive Astion will cast End of Days, a long frontal column AoE that needs to be avoided. We need to avoid the damage from the dark pitch circles, and shortly after, the AoE burst from the Blizzard Spheres, which are followed by Fire Spheres. These are point blank AoEs, so avoid the spheres, standing clear of them. Being hit by any of them will debuff the player with a stack of suppuration, reducing max HP and increasing damage received. After the round of spheres, the Ascian swap and La Habrea enters the arena. Keep avoiding the AoEs from Sea of Pitch and End of Days until La Habrea casts Dark Fire 2. Avoid these multiple AoE circles. Whilst Igaeorm is inactive, they will cast Permafrost, turning the ground to ice and debuffing the party with thin ice. Whilst debuffed, the party will slide a set distance in any direction they press, making it more difficult to avoid the AoEs from La Habrea. Once La Habrea reaches 50% health, another cutscene will play, and we are introduced to the Ascian Prime.
Ascian Prime, what?
Start the fight again with the tank gaining enmity and the party dealing damage. Almost immediately, the Prime will use Ancient Eruption. Avoid these AoE circles as necessary. The party will also be dealt damage from Shadow Flare. Once the Prime spawns the Fire and Blizzard Spheres, he will become invulnerable and all focus must be changed to the spheres. These need to be killed before reaching the Prime, thus reducing damage from Annihilation afterwards. To make killing the spheres more difficult, 2 players will be marked with Ancient Circle, a large donut AoE around the players. Make sure to stand in the safe zone centrally to avoid the damage. Afterwards, AoE around the players. Make sure to stand in the safe zone centrally to avoid the damage. Afterwards, the Prime will start.
Stop.
Will be marked with Ancient Circle, a large donut AoE around the players. Make sure to stand in the safe zone centrally to avoid the damage. Afterwards, the Prime will start the cast, Universal Manipulation. Simply hop into one of the ethereal tiers to avoid the large damage and multi-debuffs from this ability. Avoid the tri-column AoE from the and repeat another sphere phase. This time you'll be targeted by the donut AoE twice. Just deal with this as before. After another round of universal manipulation, the party will each be tethered to an orb. You can either kite this orb around to avoid the damage or have the tank pop each orb using damage reduction abilities. These mechanics repeat until the Prime is down. And there you have it, the Aetherochemical Research Facility is complete.
Well, seems easy enough. Though I'm kind of tired. Wow. MSQ. So, find Heavensward. Yeah, so this is the Dragon Song War. Leaving... What, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 patches of content? Right, that's a lot of content. And after that is Stormblood. Excellent. Kinda wanna go to bed. Kinda wanna do this, but can't have it both ways. I'm gonna do with a lot of water, by the way. Who's this? She looks familiar. That's scary. Bum 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 bum. Dear Lord, please hurry up. I want to go to bed to get this done with, and hopefully have a great big sleep. Maybe plenty of water beforehand. I could do with some water. Alright. Oh. No. Bum bum. Oh Lord, let us. Yep. Dear Lord, come on. Oh, hello. We just need a tank. Meds. Off we go. Come on. Yeah. All right. Mate, come on. Oh, well, come on, dude. The rest of us are waiting. Yeah, whatever. DPS are a dime a dozen. Dear Lord, what is... There's somebody mocking me. There we go. This is a pretty cool dungeon, isn't it? Damn. This is one fanciest dungeon. Let's see, party. Oh, no, not that spell, not that spell. Just holy. Excellent. All right. Oh. Oh no. Ow, my eyes. blind the entire party, why don't I? Wait, did he get plenty of aggro? Oops. Oh shit. What's going on here?
I will crush you underfoot.
Oh shit, it's regular Van Hydrus.
There is nowhere to run. Can you? It's enough.
Lucid dreaming. Got
Enough.
oh!
In the name of the Emperor.
Ooh. I should be careful about that.
There is nowhere to run. Can you withstand this?
Alright. Don't I have an ability to shield? Maybe I'm mistaken. No matter. Bioculture node. Oh, Jesus. Oh! Kept everyone topped up. Not quite 100% necessary, but... yeah, well, people seem to have handled it very well. 2. Easy peasy. Oh Jesus, not this thing. Just down it down. Yep, there we go. Oh, my eyes are going bad. Alright. What on earth? I'm definitely gonna need a break after this. My eyes are just... What on earth? Oh, no, 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 no. Fuck. This one I may have the most trouble with.
The champion of Heidelin.
Tell me, why do you despise the primals so? They are the embodiment of mortal will, of mortal desire. Plainly, you desire a foe to despise, and 'tis well that you do, for it is from the vortex of ceaseless conflict that Lord Zodiac shall be reborn.
Through the joining, the world shall become whole again. Then all shall be as once it was, as it should ever have remained.
Interesting.
For the glory of Lord Zodiac.
Your meddling ends here and now, warrior of light.
Yeah, right.
Darkness shall consume light.
Whoa.
Your light shall burn no more.
Know your place.
Oh, jeez, oh, jeez, oh, jeez, oh, jeez, oh, jeez, oh, jeez.
Damn this primal flesh.
You have meddled enough. Chaos shall reign forevermore.
Oh, no, 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 no.
You'll not defeat
Jesus Christ. Oh boy.
Such strength. It
Defies all reason. Bitch, you don't have Harden on your side.
No, I will not be bested by the likes of them.
Oh, too bad.
Brea, it is time.
Very well. Let us show these mortals the true power of the Echo.
All right.
The power to break down the barriers of existence.
I am become you.
And we are become one.
Oh. Big bad boss fight, huh? Alright, bring it on. Oh, you're a big boy. Cool. Yep. Jesus Christ, alright. Oh goddamn, okay, shit. 1 minute. Shit, 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 shit. Come on. Woo! Judging other things. Okay. No, don't want to cut. I don't want to skip. Alright. So, are we gonna receive a cutscene? Here we go.
That he might regain the blessing of light I had foreseen. But he has grown so strong in it as to deny us our power.
Let us withdraw, La Habrea. That power remains to us, at least.
Hello, what's that? What on earth? No way. Yes, here we go. Sorry, I forgot about too loud there. Goodbye, vermin.
So, you harness the eye's power. A pity you spent it all. What will you do now, hero?
So, not even the vaunted warrior of light can unmake an Ascian without relying upon mortal contrivances.
Nope. What the?
In the distant past, King Thordan and his knights 12 fought and defeated Nidhogg. Though the victory cost them dear, they were rewarded with a great prize, the dread worm's eyes, both of which have since
What
been
the
held in the Holy See's
fuck?
safekeeping. The eye you possess was Nidhogg's left, and long has it served as the source of the Azure Dragoon's might. As for its twin,
No.
Here, joined to the person of Haldreth, the first Azure Dragoon. For though he learned to harness its power, he was ultimately consumed by it. Even in death, his body decays not. A pitiful end for a fabled hero. My Ascian friend, long have you and your kind sown the seeds of chaos by teaching mortals the secrets of summoning. But if you assumed that we would meekly serve as your pawns, then you are gravely mistaken.
You would raise a hand against us?
By taking unto my flesh the soul of the legendary King Thordan, I can become a god.
You're joking, right? Jesus Christ, dude. Yeah, alright, sure. Holy fuck.
A god who knows not cessation, whose being is sustained by a millennium of fervent prayer, and the eye's nigh bottomless reservoir of ether.
What?
Jeez.
Contempt for man has proven your undoing, Ascian. For my first act as God King, I do hereby sentence you to die.
Jesus. Holy crap.
Gods feed upon ether. It matters not what form that ether takes. Ascian souls are no exception. With this power, I shall put an end to 1,000 years of conflict. Be they sown by Ascian, dragon, or primal, wheresoever the seeds of chaos threaten to quicken, I shall excise them with my divine blade and bring order to the world. I have become that which you abhor, warrior of light. If you would take issue with my godhood, I shall answer you with my blade.
That was something. Wow. Holy crap, there's a big cutscene. Well, as long as I've unlocked it, I can just come back here and do it anytime I wish, yes? I do. My god, that's a big cutscene. Alright. I'm gonna head off for now. I need a rest. Oh, pardon me. I need a rest. I guess I'll be back soon enough. And yes, have a great night, everyone.